And
what kind is it? It's a metal press.
It's a very expensive metal press, tabletop press.
And so you can have your block,
Mhm.
your paper, and then it goes.
Mhm.
And the advantage of a mechanical press over hand rubbing is?
Well, it's easier. I don't have to sit there with because I'll do that sometimes with a doorknob, and I'll.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I'll put it makes it if you're doing 25.
Hmm.
You know, and it's a consistent. You know, whereas you'll have like an area here where you're pressed a little bit harder. It's even, and it's consistent. So
So you don't have to remember all the sensitive spots on the block
right.
that need more pressure.
Right.
You can just go through and give it even pressure.
Right.
Ooh, you got felt.
So I have my blanket. So I'll put my proof sheet down, and I'll put my block, and I'll set up the tension just right, and then put the paper down, and then run it through.
And you use the felts even for?
Even for the linoleums, yes.
Really?
That's how I get that embossed kind of look.
Hmm.
You know?
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. So that's fun. Yep.
It's really unique.
So that's my baby.
So then where do you dry stuff? Anywhere you can?
Anywhere I can. I have a...
Don't sit on that chair. I've got a print there.
No,
it's still wet.
No, it's worse than that. I have a clothesline that I'll
oh yeah. I do that too.
With the pins, and so it's just like, don't walk through there, you'll get clothesline.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So that's got a little gear thing. You can see how that's
the gearbox.
I bet this is heavy.
Oh yes.
More than meets an eye. Probably weighs a little bit more than a bread box.
Mm.
2 bread boxes, maybe a bread truck. I bet it was a little chore bringing it up here.
It was.
Yeah, it took an army to bring it up here.
No, actually, it took me and my boyfriend. We took it apart.
That was smart.
Yeah. So we dismantled it, which just made me nervous. I mean, just so nervous, because I was like...
And you had instructions on how to put it back together.
No.
So he just figured it out.
No, he's very mechanically inclined. But we did put it on backwards, and it was like, uh-oh. I had to take it apart, put it back together, because we had it this way comes this way. This one comes, this side is on this side.
Oh.
Because there's...
It has to line up a certain way.
Right. And so we had to take it back off. We had it all the way on, and everything tightened up, and then had to take it back apart. So...
Well, it's well made. The pieces aren't going to break when you put them together, and
right.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, about how much pressure do you put on something like on the block, just generally? You have it looks like you got little increments on here.
Yeah, I don't have it set properly at the moment. I haven't.
Of course.
Set it up right, but it depends. It's different for each block. It's different for, what the humidity is like.
Oh?
Yeah. If something's expanded, if it's hot, metal, I don't know. There's just so many different variables.
This side over here. Ta-da! Machine. I guess it doesn't take up as much space as I thought it would. Always see these really huge ones that you have like at the Institute and other places. It's just like they're huge. It takes up the whole room.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really have to be that way.
Right. So this is a smaller version.